I gave myself just 5 minutes to model every chess piece. No planning, no second chances, just pure speed and creativity.
So this next piece is the knight, and I think this is going to be the most challenging piece. I don't really have a picture in my head of what it's going to look like. Plus, a knight isn't like any of the other chess pieces, so I'm definitely a little nervous about how this one is going to shape out. And giving myself only 5 minutes, I'm really going to be pushing things. Timer set. We're going to start it and let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to move to the top. We're going to sketch on the top.
So I'm speeding through this section because this portion was exactly like what I was doing before, just extruding a cylinder up and then kind of lofting that into a square. But I had this idea where the body of the knight was kind of going to be like, I don't know, like horse chest shape kind of thing. So I was going to use a loft, and then I was going to use some guides, and I was going to use that to control how the loft kind of goes through. As you can see here in this section, I'm kind of trying to add those guides. This was a rather complicated design for a 5-minute challenge, and it was pretty much a complete and total disaster. I couldn't get the guidelines to pierce the loft profiles properly, and so this just prevented everything from going well. And in the end, I really didn't have anything to show at the end of the 5-minute timer. So that's why I just completely stopped this.
Good. Now, can I drag this? Not even close.
So at this point, I opted to just completely start from the beginning, and I thought, why not take the standard shape I've been using for all of my other pieces and then just add to the top of it a horse-like image. So I use the spline tool, I think it is, but I use that to kind of draw out a little bit of a horse shape, and then I drew a box around that in the negative space, and then I did a remove extrude to extrude the material that I didn't want. And in the end, I feel like that produced a pretty nice horse. It takes about 38 minutes to print it or so, and there are some supports, but all in all, I was really happy with it. I'll catch you in the next one.